Subbing and Online, guys, welcome back to Battle Brothers. This is chapter 27, and when we last left off, we had just cleared out this orc encampment. It was something Grove. I can't remember what it was called. Anyways, we got to return back to Gross Holes and collect our payment. So, that's where we want to go. Yeah, we got to head back down there. We're going to collect about 580 crowns. Apparently, it says we're going to get 30 crowns per head. We bring back up to 30. So I don't know if the max crowns we can get through that is 30, or if that means we can get that up to 30 times. In any case, though, I don't even know how many guys we killed, and I don't think we have any heads to bring back. I can't remember. It was literally like just a second ago that this happened. But in any case, we'll continue on with our adventure here. We gotta save up at least 50,000 crowns. Like I said when I took that ambition, it's gonna take a long time. We might even either die, finish with the game, however you want to put it, before we get to that, but who knows. At least it's a goal to aim for. And we're on day 90, so it's been a while. Let's go ahead and sell those. I picked those up from here, I'm pretty sure. That's meh to me. I don't think I want that because I got flails. He doesn't have one, but he has one. So let's go ahead and sell that. That's pretty good. So is that. The cruel falchion we can get rid of. I don't want those. Do I need food? I don't need food. And everything else I don't really need. Let's go ahead and see about equipping these weapons to guys. I gotta level up some people too, so I forgot to do that. For Zero dying. Give him Berserk too. I think Berserk is what everyone's gonna get. That way if they get the kill, they can just continue friggin' running through people. So we got 40 to 70 with that head chopper. Give him that. Give him that. Have one of those, and I guess I'm selling those. It's pretty straightforward, pretty easy. See what this other contract they have for me is. They want me to deliver cargo to Casimir. 390 crowns. I guess I could do that. Doesn't seem too bad. Where is I going? It's a good ass question. What the hell? Oh, to the guy in Tiffinstadt. I thought I was going to a place called Casimir. Changes some things. I think it would be quicker to head to Crumwaiter. Then take the boat over, obviously. I'm going to be stopping in places if I come close to them. Just see what they have for sale and whatnot. Get rid of this. To try to sell the wood too. Make a little bit more money from that. I bought it for par for 180, so. See what Saddleface have for us. In terms of trading. Also enter the tavern too. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. The men deserve some I want to say some treatment. They deserve to have a good time. They've been doing really well. 2 days. Nothing really worth it. I'm not going to pay the 225. I don't think I need to hit a temple. No one's injured, right? No. Aiming for Crumwaiter. Kind of getting shitty pay to go across the map, but oh well. Usually Tiffinstadt has some good contracts. See if we can catch up with those guys. I reckon they're coming from this battle. Maybe they're just passing by, who knows. We'll chase them down though. Maybe I'll catch up with them right here. It's gonna suck to fight them here though, but... A few brigand marksmen and some brigand raiders. I'm sure we could take them. Ooh, I do like this setup though. Yeah, they're not going to have a good shot at us at all. Whereas my archers, on the other hand, are going to be freaking raining down hell on these guys. This is going to be easy. This guy already knew what was coming up. The other one jumps in the... He jumped in the bush there. Fortunately, it's night, so I don't have as good sight as I should, but it's still good nonetheless. I missed. Actually, I meant to... We're just going to wait on it. See what they're going to do. Because they really can't do much. So... Shoot from there. I'm going to have to tuck him in. Excuse me. Throwing axes. I believe they were throwing axes. No, those are throwing axes for sure, but... Let's go for him. Nice, good shot. Do have a shot at him, it's just obscured. Let's go for him then. Didn't hit it. Go figure. That's fine though. For you... Oh, let's go for it. Nice. It's pretty nice. It's a shitty shot, but I kind of want to go for it. You know what? Let's go for this guy. Yeah, I didn't think so. It's kind of pointless. I don't know why I would, but... Let's get you going that way. Ooh. He's ready to take that shield down from him. He's gonna get it. He's definitely gonna get it. That's what he gets for encroaching on our hill here. Can't tell me that wasn't a bad position they're in. I mean, I attacked them, so... It's not like they sought me out. They're still trying to hit this flank to get some good shots on my guys, which I'm not a huge fan of. Let's hopefully kill this guy. Again. Apparently I don't have a shot on him. Let's wait with him then. Kind of strengthening our walls here. You're done. I'm not giving them anything right now. I'd absolutely hate to be these guys down here. They're just getting completely ripped off in this encounter. He finally moved in range to actually do something. And his head went flying. Right on. What I'll probably do is start having some guys run down here. What was that, 37? Come on. Needs to scratch him and he's done. Nice. Let's keep up the defense here. You stay there. Gonna have a Stapper come around. Now he's hiding there. This guy doesn't even know where he is. That's great. Don't even have a shot, unfortunately. Maybe I have a shot from there. I just gotta be careful about these guys throwing shit at him. For some reason he wants to throw it at Sode. She's not getting very far with that, so. You, sir, just moved into the light. I missed. Go figure. I'm gonna have Stapper come over for this guy, so I think I'm just gonna take the shots on him. Yeah. Good shot. Fatigue is constantly going down. He's kind of stuck now. He's not going to do a whole lot to Stapper, so I'm just worried about this guy. What the hell was he aiming for? He just threw his last axe over there. He's like, fuck it. That's great. Skip your turn. The only guy I can see with him. Nice. Nice. Start having these guys approach him. He has to build up his fatigue again. He's all tired out. Unfortunately. Just because he has the heavy armor too. If he didn't have the heavy armor, he'd be okay. Maybe not okay, but not as fatigued. Don't know if I'll get a good shot from there. That's great. See what I can do. This guy's done for. Nice. What do we got for this one? Arch player got 3 kills, but I mean that was a really good map for my archers, so wouldn't expect anything less. A bunch of loot. I'll have to take a look at it in a second here. And then get back on course too, because I kind of went out of my way to fight those guys. Wasn't a huge deal. Quiver of arrows. Let's go ahead and give a second one to them. Hunting bow. That's what they have now. Nothing good for weapons. Got that helmet. I think that's what these guys have. It's 130 is the lowest now. 110 is the lowest for armor. Gotcha. Back on track. Crumwader at go. I would have thought they would have had the advantage. But then again, I guess from the positioning, I was on a little bit of a hill and they were on flat ground, so. It's like something took place over here. I hate fighting in the woods. The forests. It's cool, like it's really cool looking, but in terms of like actuality and practicality, rather, it's just not good because then I don't have a line of sight for my range units in general, so it sucks. As you walk along the road, a throng of ragged-looking men speed past you. They clear off the path and jump down into an embankment and hide behind a wall of bushes. With the shrubbery still swaying, another group of men soon appears. Before the first man even speaks, you already know what's coming. Apparently, some laborers had agreed in union to abandon a project over what the pursuing overseers simplify as issues. They ask if you have seen these ne'er-do-wells. With your fingers still pointing the wrong way, the overseers take off. Their angry barking fades into the distance. When they're gone, the laborers slowly emerge. They appear rather surprised that a sellsword didn't sell word of them in the bushes. One by one, they take off their hats and bless you for your mercy. One even calls it justice, a strange word in a mercenary's ear. While most of them make off, one man stands idly behind. He asks if maybe he can join your company, if you know you got room for him. Pretty sure, I'm 100% sure, positive, that we've had this before. Welcome to the Ninja Tribe. Let's actually see our new friend here. Ironjaw, that's funny. This one, he should have been named a long time ago, but I was going in order of friends list, so who was on at that day, and then just alphabetically after that. This one is going to be Q Zinc Q. He's a gravedigger. Q Zinc Q got his start as a gravedigger by burying his baby brother. There's a look in the dead, they say, but there's also a look in those who've seen the dead. Q Zinc Q has now spent a life and a half staring at corpses. To the gravedigger, earning gold for burying the dead is no new task. Every gravedigger is eyed with suspicion. It wasn't long until his patrons become accusers, and the notion of a horrific crime of undead passion drove him from his work. The claims are absurd, but you can't get a read on his pale face. It's like playing cards with the moon. Ironjaw. This character shakes off hits that would cripple a lesser man, hence his nickname. And Survivor. Why wouldn't you just stay dead? This character is a survivor and will outlive most of his peers. Right on. Let's get them all geared up to begin with. He's a reserve guy, but we'll make him a two-handed fighter. I think that's the way to go. A little bit extra pay for no good reason. To 221, but that's fine. At least now if I have someone on the front line get injured or something, I can switch them out. Or if I'm going to be in a battle where I need someone right away, then, you know, I could switch them out. And then thankfully I had gear ready, so didn't buy that. Doesn't look like I need anything else, and it's all overpriced anyways. Actually, the ammo. Some ammo. Where are we? We're getting there. If we stick to the road, we'll hit another couple settlements, but I don't think so. I think we're going to veer off the path once we hit this this turn off down here. Probably cut through the plains. Would make sense. Something out here. A couple things out here. Some recent battles were fought in the distance. Nothing concerning us. Day 91. Almost at that day 100, I'm telling you guys. We're looking unstoppable right now. Finally at Crumb Waiter. Let's wait around for a little bit though. Just so I can check out the shops there. Alright. Looks like I need more food again. Buy that. That's it for me. It's a tavern. How is our morale doing? Less than half. Get some good spirits up again. 8 of 13. More than half. Take that boat over to Tiffenstadt. I'm gonna have to leave to activate the quest ending. That's where I was going with that. Casimir the cancel. We're not reading that. Screw it. We're not patrolling. Deliver cargo to Waldheim. Sure. Just making sure they didn't have anything there. So let's check out where we're going. I'm going to take a boat back across, obviously, but hurts to know where we're going. Okay. Let's take it to Sundheim. That way I can check out, see if they have anything there. I doubt it, but yeah, they do. Medical supplies are cheap, but I don't need any. I don't know if I need any tools or not. I'd reckon it'd tell me at that screen. It tells me at the other one, so. No, I don't. Travel up there. Away we go. Brigands. There's 15 of them there. Holy shit. It's a big battle. And rampaging through here, apparently. 8 down there. But we're past those. I'm not gonna run out of my way. Plus, we have a quest to do. Not so good paying quest, but a quest nonetheless. It is a quest at its best. No, I'm kidding. Turning into Dr. Seuss over here. I'm telling you, I'm still gonna attempt it one time. One of these times. Not right now, though. For some reason, I can't even make out what's there. Peculiar. Normally, I can. Normally, it will tell me that there was a necromancer. There we go. Necromancer, lots of zombies, and then some armored zombies. Wasn't the word, it was like worm, dime, blah, 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 but they're zombies. Period. I mean, it would be better if someone was like, here you go, have 1,000 crowns to go clear that out. Then I'd be like, yeah, really give me an incentive. Alright, V-Power enters your tent. Sir, we got a group of refugees out here that'd like to talk to you. You set aside your pen and go to meet them. They're an awful mess, looking more like dish rags thrown to the mud than people. One, a man nursing a nub where his hand used to be, steps forward and speaks. I take it you're the one in charge. Nodding, you ask the man what has happened and why it concerns the company. He explains, gesticulating with his one good hand. The greenskins are attacking. Well, that's nothing new. You ask why they are, you ask where they are and if they're goblins or orcs. The man shakes his head. We'll see. That's just the thing. It's both. They're working together. Hordes of them as numerous as the blades of grass beneath our feet. I misspoke in a way. What I should have said is that they're not just attacking, they're invading, all of them. Together, an invasion beyond any scope or measure. Don't you understand? You look at the crowd of refugees. Children huddled beneath the skirts of their mothers. Men looking lost. The man continues. My father fought in the Battle of Many Names. He always said they'd come back, and now I suppose he's right. We hear the noble houses are panicking and might join forces. Lest we all be overrun. Lest. If you want my advice, I say stay out of it. These hordes, they're not stopping them. There's no stopping them. And the things they do, you grab the man by his shirt. The things they do don't worry me. Get out of here, peasant, and leave the fighting to the fighters. War is upon us. So I reckon that's the, my late game crisis right now is a greenskin invasion, which I'm fine with. As much as I hate goblins, I mean, I kind of seen it coming. Let's check the marketplace. Isn't that what I bought these for? I bought them for $242. Need more food. I don't know if I'm willing to fight greenskins. I mean, I should at least hear the guy out and see how much he's willing to pay. Like I said, if it's like 3,000, I'll take it. But if it's anything less, I'm not gonna waste my time. I think they're still in the forest. They definitely were. Maybe they weren't. Maybe I just seen it. I thought I seen it. It's gonna suck when I catch up to these guys. I'm gonna have to fight them in a forest. Really not looking forward to that. Oh, they're right there. They're not going to outrun me forever. I am going to catch up to them in this forest. Just not going to have any ranged support during this fight. Marksmen, raiders, and a leader. See if we can put an end to this leader. Take out another group of brigands. All I can see right now are two guys. Raider and a raider. Kind of go on the defensive here until I know what's what. The Robber Baron. Okay. He is going to be meeting his end very, very shortly. I assure you. That's kind of narrow. But I guess it'd be a one-on-one. Give him support. The only clear shot I have is on this guy with the shield. 31%. Clear shot in him, though, with the crossbow. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. You stay there. There's one of the marksmen. Can't get there. So there's like literally no path to where I want to go. That's going to take like 9 points just to get over there. Kind of screwed up. I should have did that a little different. Yeah, this is odd. Feeling pretty useless right now. I can't like get anywhere. If I have him go down as far as possible. I mean, at least I have my my guys here to back my other guys up. He's not gonna have a clear shot at anything. Wow. Okay. I mean, that is something I could do, but then I ran at risk of getting hit by their marksmans. He's more of a threat than anything. Nice, good hit.